What if the secret to becoming rich isn't found in grand investments or overnight schemes, but in the quiet, everyday habits that go unnoticed? The wealthiest people don't always broadcast their strategies. They master subtle, disciplined routines that compound over time, turning small actions into massive fortunes. From the way they manage their money to how they nurture their minds and networks, these invisible habits are the foundation of lasting financial success. Ready to uncover the understated moves that can transform your wealth? Let's dive in. Number 1. The power of saying no. They say no more than they say yes. It's not because they're antisocial, it's because they've learned that saying yes to the wrong thing steals time, energy, and focus from the right ones. They say no to bad deals, no to time wasters, no to cheap dopamine, and no to anything that drains their energy. The discipline to say no is what builds wealth. And boundaries, they protect it. For example, a wealthy person might decline a social event to focus on a side hustle or skip an impulsive purchase to keep their savings on track. This isn't about being stingy. It's about prioritizing what moves the needle. Number 2. Boredom as a superpower. They use boredom as a superpower, while everyone else is chasing excitement. The rich understand that repetition builds empires. The routines that seem boring, the budgeting, the saving, the early mornings, those are the ones that compound over time. Consistency beats hype, and because they're not distracted by chasing shiny things, they get results while others stay stuck. Excitement is expensive, but boredom is profitable. Saving small amounts consistently, like $20 a week, may not feel thrilling, but over years with interest, it becomes a significant sum. Wealthy people embrace these repetitive tasks because they understand the math of compounding. Their commitment to mundane routines creates a foundation for extraordinary results. Number 3. Build before you scroll. They build before they scroll. No phone before work. No distractions before their mind gets to build. Creation comes before consumption. Their mornings are sacred. They don't waste the first hours of the day on other people's lives. They use them to create their own. The rich post content, the broke scroll through it. Wealthy individuals might spend their mornings journaling goals, working on a project, or exercising before touching their phone. This habit ensures their day starts with focus on their own priorities, not someone else's agenda. By creating before consuming, they set the tone for productivity and progress. Number 4. Reading more than they watch. They read more than they watch, at least 30 minutes a day. And they don't just read anything. They choose books and material that teach money, psychology, or strategy. No fluff, no empty entertainment. Just pure input for a better output. The notes they take, they actually apply. Because they know the truth. The brain compounds faster than the market. Reading a book like The Psychology of Money can shift how someone views spending and saving. Wealthy people read to grow, not just for fun. Their focus on learning practical, high-value knowledge fuels better decisions and opens new opportunities, compounding their intellectual wealth over time. Number 5. Obsess over time. They obsess over time, not tasks. To-do lists get replaced by calendars. They don't fill their days with random busyness. They protect their mornings and delegate anything with low return. They say no often, not out of arrogance, but because they understand time is wealth. Rich people guard their hours like they're guarding a vault, because in many ways they are. A wealthy person might dedicate specific hours to high-impact work, like planning investments, while delegating low-value tasks like errands. By treating time as a finite resource, they ensure every hour is invested in activities that align with their long-term goals. Number 6. Write down what you want. They write down what they want. Clearly, it's not a wish list, it's a roadmap. Visual goals, timelines, numbers, deadlines. Every move they make is backed by a plan. They don't just hope it works out. They write it, see it, measure it, and track it. Wealth isn't an accident. It's a result of precision. Instead of vaguely wanting more money, they might set a goal to save a specific amount by a certain date. This clarity turns abstract dreams into measurable steps, guiding their actions with focus and purpose. Written goals keep them accountable and on track. Number 7. Track cash flow like blood pressure. They track cash flow like blood pressure. They do weekly check-ins, monthly income reviews, and frequent audits of where their money goes. There's no shame in numbers, just data. What you don't track, you can't grow. And they know that growing wealth starts by facing the truth, even if it's uncomfortable. Noticing a recurring expense like $50 a month on unused subscriptions reveals opportunities to redirect funds. Wealthy people treat their finances like a dashboard, constantly monitoring to understand their financial health and make informed decisions. Number 8. live below their means. They live below their means. Even when income explodes, no lifestyle creep, no sudden upgrades just because the paycheck got bigger. Their budget stays stable and luxury is delayed, not rushed. To them, wealth is quiet and flexing is internal. They don't feel the need to prove anything. That's why they win in the long run. When their income grows, they might invest most of it rather than splurging on a bigger car or house. This discipline ensures their wealth grows faster than their expenses, creating a sustainable foundation for long-term financial security. Number 9. Wake up before the world. They wake up before the world starts demanding. That 5 a.m. clarity? It's not just about being early, it's about claiming uninterrupted space to think clearly and move intentionally. Zero distractions, strategic thinking, habit stacking. They use mornings as leverage, not magic. Early mornings provide quiet time for planning, exercising, or reading before the day's demands kick in. This habit allows wealthy individuals to start their day with intention, setting a proactive tone that carries through their decisions. Number 10. Build skills, not just income. They build skills, not just income. Sales, persuasion, systems, risk management. They're constantly adding tools to their toolkit because they know income follows skill, and when you stack those skills over time, wealth is just the natural reflection of that growth. Mastering a skill like negotiation can lead to better deals or higher earnings. Wealthy people view their skills as assets, continuously investing in knowledge that enhances their ability to create value and seize opportunities. Number 11. Invest in health. They invest in their health like it's their business. Because they know you can't enjoy wealth with a bankrupt body. They sleep like it's a job, move daily, eat with discipline, eliminate stress before it compounds. A healthy body isn't a side goal, it's part of the wealth plan. Prioritizing sleep or regular exercise keeps their mind sharp for decisions. Wealthy individuals understand that a healthy body sustains the energy and clarity needed to pursue and maintain financial success. Number 12. Disappear to reappear smarter. They disappear to reappear smarter. Instead of burning out in public, they take sabbaticals, thinking breaks, and disappear from the noise. When they vanish, they're not slacking. They're studying, planning, executing. And when they come back wealthier. Taking a weekend to unplug and plan a career move can lead to breakthroughs. These pauses allow wealthy people to reflect, strategize, and return with sharper focus and better ideas. Number 13. Journal mistakes like lessons. They journal their mistakes like lessons. Failure isn't something to hide. It's feedback. Wins are analyzed, not just celebrated. They look for patterns, document outcomes, and reflect more than they react. They don't repeat errors, they harvest them. A bad purchase might reveal a pattern of impulsive spending. Wealthy people use these insights to adjust their behavior, turning setbacks into opportunities for growth and smarter choices. Number 14. Delay dopamine. They delay dopamine. They don't buy out of impulse. They earn their pleasure, calendar their rewards, and control their desires. Self-control is their superpower because they understand one thing. Discipline now equals domination later. Waiting a month to decide on a new gadget purchase reflects their discipline. Wealthy people prioritize long-term gains over short-term thrills, ensuring their decisions align with their financial goals.